If y'all want to see more of my light skin face, go ahead and follow me on TikTok at JoeStrong17. You feel me? JoeStrong17. Hey yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Joe, back on your screen, and today I got another video for y'all. I got a story time for y'all, and I think y'all gonna like this one. I might get in trouble for telling it, but hey, it's whatever. But on a serious note, mom and dad, if y'all watching, I'm only telling this story because it happened a year ago, and I'm not gonna do it again. Plus, I'm about to be a grown. No, I'm stopping right there. Happened a year ago. I'm not gonna do it again. I learned my lesson. I hope y'all don't hear a little like air blowing. I hope y'all don't hear that because I have the heater on. Because it was mad cold down here, and I didn't want to put on a shirt or a jacket or anything like that. You feel me? Just wanted to vibe out in my little t-shirt. You feel me? You see the little necklace? Oh, do-rag Joe in the building. You feel me? Do-rag Joe is in the building. Low key, I'm gonna take it all down. I'm gonna take it off. Alright, as y'all can see, I got my little twist in or whatever. My sister did them, so they look bad. That's her fault, but hey, no offense on it. I didn't say you did bad. You feel me? Just if other people think you like they look bad, like it's your fault. But anyway, so today's story time, my first ever story time. You feel me? I might have more coming in the future. You feel me? So if you're new, go ahead and subscribe. I know you're gonna like this one. Okay? Just let me know if y'all want more story time in the future or whatever. But this story time happened last year. You feel me? It's the time I skipped school. The very first and only time I skipped school. Probably won again. But it's a very unique type of story because y'all figure it out. Let me just tell the story. It was a cold March Wednesday morning. The sun was in the clouds. All the birds chirping. Alright, but for real though, I'm pretty sure it was in March, and it was a Wednesday. I remember that. But me and my sister, we walked to school, right? We lived down close to school where we can walk in just 5 minutes or whatever. But we was walking to school, right? I think we had a little argument or disagreement in the morning. So she was like, you know what? I'll leave without you or whatever. She was walking fast because she was mad or whatever. So we was just walking to school. And I was like, hey, slow down. And I caught up with her. And then when we got right in front of the school, we seen literally everybody in the school standing outside. And I looked at her, I was like, yo, what's going on? Like, what happened? Why is nobody in school? Like, actually in school? And like, the people that was already in the school, they were coming out of the school. And I was like, yo, what's going on? And nobody knew. So we was like, literally everybody was standing outside in the little parking lot area for like 10-15 minutes, you feel me? We asking each other what's going on. And then finally I asked this one dude, I was like, yo, what's going on? And it was like, there was a gas leak in the school. I was like, a gas leak? Can't the school like blow up or whatever? Like, if it blows up, we gonna die because we right here. So I was like, yo, like, are they serious? And they're like, yeah, it's a gas leak. And it's like, I'm like, bro, it's 7 in the morning. It's 2,000 kids standing out here in the parking lot. Like, I don't got time for this, bro. So then a lot of people started calling their parents, talking about something. Come pick me up, come pick me up. Like, hey ma, I need a ride. Like, there's a gas leak in school. I don't feel safe, you feel me? But I just wanted to hang around, feel me, see what everybody was doing, what the school was gonna do about it. So like 20, 30 minutes later, maybe, they were finally like, okay, school's not safe enough to go in. So until we get this under control, everybody go to the football field and just chill out. And a lot of people's like, bro, I'm not about to sit on a football field all day. So like, even more people's like, you know what, I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna call my ride, I'm gonna call my mom, dad, grandma, whatever. We gonna go home, you feel me? So my sister was like, I'm gonna go home too. I was like, alright, cool. And then Mackenzie was like, my girlfriend, she was like, I'm gonna go with her too. And I was like, okay, cool. At this time, we wasn't together, so if we were, I would've went home. Feel me? Like, I would've went home. But I was like, alright, y'all have fun. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna stay here. I'm chill. See where this day goes or whatever. And so everybody's walking to the football field. Everybody that was left at the school is walking towards the football field. And I'm not gonna use any names, you feel me? Because I'm not sure, you feel me? Like, if like parents are watching or whatever. Just in case. Y'all know exactly who y'all are. The main two people that I'm talking about, I'm gonna name them Billy. Billy is the girl, and Sam. Billy and Sam. Sam is the boy, Billy is the girl. So we was walking. It was me, Sam, and Billy. We was walking, and Billy was like, bro, I'm not trying to stay here. Y'all trying to go to my house? And I was like, I kind of told my dad I was staying at school, and he was like, so what? He won't know. And I was like, okay, bet. Like, let's go to your house. Like, let's do it. You feel me? So it was me, Sam, Billy, and me, Sam, Billy, and it was another person. Let's call Ashley. You're gonna call him Ashley. So it's me, Sam, Billy, and Ashley. We was walking or whatever. We was walking to Billy's house. You feel me? Billy lived pretty close to the school where she could walk, but she didn't live as close to me as the school, and she lived in the opposite direction of me. So we walked to her house, whatever. We was chilling. It was like 9:30 at this time. School started at 7:45. It's like 9:30. We were just chilling, walking. You feel me? When we got there, we met her dad. Her dad was still home. He was cool with us staying there. Her dad is a cool dude. And she had a trampoline in the back, so we was just chilling on the trampoline. You feel me? We was on the trampoline. Her dad left, went to work, whatever, and it's like, yeah, chilling. And she was like, hey, y'all want to meet my grandma? I was like, yeah, your grandma live with you? And when I tell you, this is the coolest thing ever, because I would love this if my grandma did this, but her grandma literally lives next door. Like, next door. Like, that's pretty lit, bro. Like, if my grandma lived next door, that'd be sweet. That'd be tough. You know what I mean? We met her grandma. Grandma made sure we was cool or whatever. Then we went back to her house and jumped on the trampoline for a little bit. Then we went inside. She was like, hey, I want to play Just Dance on the Wii. It's like, yeah. And I was like, I'm the best Just Dance dancer here. Because honestly, I am. You feel me? I'm like stuff with Just Dance. You feel me? I gotta move. I'm not gonna bust him on now, but all I'm gonna say is Billy is a tryhard. She's a sweat. She's a Just Dance phenom. You feel me? She knew every single dance, every single step, every single thing. She got perfects on everything. Billy, whatever. We played Just Dance for a little bit. The way her house is set up, so front door's like right here, right? Front door's right here. Back door's right here. She got a little sliding back door. Sliding back door's right here. The couch is right here, facing like the front door. And there's another couch right here facing the TV. Another couch right here facing the TV. So me and Sam, we were just chilling on this couch right here, where we had our backs to the screen door, to the back door. Yo, out of nowhere, my boy, we're gonna call him Dan. My boy Dan, right? Bro, yo. My boy Sam was like looking out the window, like looking out the back door, right? He was just looking. My boy Dan comes out the cut. He's on this side, right? Like on the side of the house. He comes out of nowhere and just peeks his head through the window and bangs both of his hands on the glass. When I tell you that boy Sam, when I tell you he peed his pants, bro, like Birdie almost had a heart attack, bro. And it like the way he like jumped up, I turned around, like my back was turned, all I heard was a bang. I turned around and I almost passed out, bro. Like it was funny, but the scariest thing ever, because we thought it was like some random person just banging on the glass. He came in, we just started chilling for like a cool hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. So then, this is where the story gets a little messy. Alright, so now, we've just been cooling at Billy's house. Around this time, it was like 11:45, about to be 12-ish, something like that. At that time, that's when the school, you feel me, like, the school let all the kids go back into school. They said they had the gas leak under control, letting everybody. I was on the football field and actually after school go back in and actually have class and stuff like that. So everybody that went home, they didn't get penalized for anything, because like you can't really penalize students for like being safe, you feel me? Like a lot of the parents decided to like have their kids stay at home too. One of our friends called us and was like, hey yo, they letting the students back in school. And then Billy was like, y'all want to go back to school? He was like, why would we want to go back to school? Like we over here having fun playing Just Dance, chilling out with each other. Why would we ruin that and go back to school? She was like, you right. It's not like they gonna like just say we skipped school, because half of the school went home. Heartburn. Jesus. But half of the school went home, so you can't really like say everybody in like half of the school skipped. Like, how does that look for their school? Like, come on now. But we was like, you know, we stay here. We just chilling. And then me and Sam had to use the bathroom. And the only bathroom we knew about was upstairs. So Billy was like, oh yeah, sure, you can use the bathroom. Then she was like, y'all want to come to my room? And in my head I was like, something feel off about this. Something feel a little bit off about this. But I had to use the bathroom, so I was like, whatever. Like it was 5 of us, so it was like me and Sam were the only ones that had to use the bathroom. The other 3 went into her room, and so we was just chilling. They went to her room and they was just chilling. So Sam used the bathroom first, so I went up there to wait. So I just went into her room, just waiting for Sam to be done. They was just playing around, play fighting on her bed or whatever. I was just standing up, looking at her little hair stuff, like her little hair gel or cream or whatever, because at the time that's when I really started to like, you feel me, like actually grow out my hair and like actually take care of my hair. So I was just looking at that, whatever. Then Sam finally got done using the bathroom. I went to the bathroom, and then Sam peeked down the freaking the stairs, and her grandma was in the house, and her grandma was like, "Hello, where's everybody at? Hello." Nobody heard her grandma except Sam, because he was on the stairs. Everybody else was in her room, and I was using the bathroom. So her grandma came over, and she came over onto the stairs and saw Sam sitting there, and then she like walked away. It was like kind of like suspicious on her end, because she was like, "Why y'all upstairs? Like, what's going on?" So then I got done using the bathroom, so me and Sam decided to go downstairs, and we overheard her grandma on the phone. Turns out her grandma called her mom and was like, "Hey yo, your daughter got like 4 people in this house, 3 boys, 1 girl." It kind of looked, you feel me? It looked pretty bad, because it was 3 boys and 2 girls. And it's like, we're in her room and upstairs, and it's like, you feel me? So her grandma's calling her mom, blah 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 blah. They're upstairs in her room, disrespecting our house, whatever. But it really wasn't like that, because me and Sam have never been to our house, and we were actually using the bathroom. The other 2 people that were there, Ashley and Dan, they've been there like a bunch of times, so it was cool. Like, they've been in her room before, you feel me? They've been at her house before alone, so it was like, I think it was mainly because me and Sam were upstairs using the bathroom. It was like, this looks weird, this looks bad. So her mom Billy's mom calls her, and Billy's like, "Hello, yes mom, like, what's up?" Her mom was like her mom, I don't know why her mom was just mad, but her mom was just yelling at her on the phone like, "Hey, get those people out of my house, blah 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 blah, get them out, I don't want them in there, like, why are you taking them upstairs, blah 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 blah." But on the other hand, when we got there, her dad was cool with us being there. He was cool with us being inside too. So, like, her dad didn't care at all. But her mom over here, like, kirking at her. I see how that's bad, because, like, it would be weird if I had people in my house, and I brought them upstairs. You feel me? Like, that would be kind of weird. I don't really want people in my room either. Billy was like, "Bro, like, grandma, like, you had to snitch on me like that?" Like, so honestly, I hope I'm telling this right, but that's what I remember. But she was like, "Yo, grandma, like, that was cool," cause Billy was like, she got in this bad mood, and we was just like, you know what, whatever. So I was like, "Are we going back to school now then?" And she was like, "No, of course not. Like, why would we go back to school?" So then we left, because her mom told us to get out. So we left, got our stuff, left. We started walking. This is a little hangout spot that we have. This little town center we have that's like 10 minutes from our school. After school, a lot of kids walk there and like, you know, like to get food or just to hang out, go to stores together, whatever. So we decided to go there. We was just walking, and Billy was like, when I tell you, she was heated, like, she was just upset and mad. And me, Sam, and Dan were just cool in the back. The girls was up front. The girls was like 10 steps ahead of us. I actually had to calm Billy down, and then us boys was just chilling in the back, walking, having fun, you feel me, joking around with each other. And then I didn't know this little what's it called, garbage truck, you feel me, like, just rode up past us. It was trash day, I guess. It was trash day. And then the dude on the back was like, "Hey, what y'all doing out here?" And then he was like, "Nah, we just walking or whatever." And he was like, "Don't y'all got school? Like y'all skipping?" He was like, "Nah, we not skipping. We don't got school today. But technically we did." Yeah. So he was like, "Yo, stay in school, bro. Like, I got it cool with that skipping. Like, if you stay in school, get an education, you feel me, learn something, y'all won't be in my position, you feel me. I know y'all don't want to be a trash man, you feel me. Like, come on, like, stay in school. Like, don't do nothing stupid. Just do what you gotta do and actually make yourself something. And then we was like, dang, that trash man just spit facts to us, you feel me? We was just sitting there and all like, he right. And right there I was like, dang, I kind of feel bad, you feel me? Like, cause like I lied to my dad talking about something at school, but really I said, God got some mysterious ways to get deep into you. That was God right there speaking facts through a trash man, you feel me, bro? But we just kept walking. We walked to the little town center. And when we got there, this security guard, like we literally stepped one foot into the town center. We wasn't even close to all the stores. We just literally got there. The security guard just walks up to us like, hey, what y'all doing? And then he was like, once I got school, he was like, nah, school not into that. He was like, well, y'all can't be here because we got this policy where high school students can't be here until after 2 o'clock. And it was like 12:30. So it was like, yo, like, stupid, like, come on now. So we ended up going to the park that was across the street from the town center. We just chilled at the park for like an hour or something, just talking to each other. And then turns out, bro, this is actually the crazy part. Turns out Billy's mom called Ashley's mom and told her that she was skipping with boys. So Ashley's mom pulled up to the park and Ashley was like, yo, is that my mom? And when I tell you, me, Sam, and Dan, we just froze and looked at each other. Just straight up looked at each other, picked up our bags, and just booked it. Cause I think her mom was mad about it or whatever. Her mom was like upset or something. We thought her mom was like just gonna like kirk off on us or whatever, call the police or something. So we just started booking it. So Billy and Ashley went home with Ashley's mom. So me, Sam, and Dan, we was just booking it, you feel me? Like we ran, like we straight booked it. We never ran that fast before because we honestly thought her mom was gonna call the cops on us or something. I wanna say we ran like half a mile probably. So we was like, what do we do now? Cause like we really don't got nowhere to go. We can't go to my house because my dad and my sister and Mackenzie's there. And it's like, yo, it's 12:30. What are you doing home? Like you said you was at school and you just come home like out of the blue. So you can't go to my house. You can't go to Sam's house. I'm pretty sure Sam's mom was home. And we most definitely cannot go to Dan's house. So we ended up going back to school. We had to sneak in. We had to sneak in through the gym. The gym door was open. So it was like, bet that, like, we ain't smooth, you feel me? When I tell you, the second we walk in, the gym teacher is literally standing right there. Like, Brody was literally just standing there, just staring at us, and surprisingly, he didn't say anything to us. Like, he didn't care. Plus, the gym teacher knew my parents, so it was like, if he said something, he would have probably told my parents too. He was like, hey, but that at this time, around this time, it's like 1 o'clock, it's like lunchtime. It's like, yeah, cool. We got one more period because after lunch, it's one period. At my school, we only have 4 periods. So, you know, we went into the lunchroom. We was just chilling for like 5 minutes, and then it was like, hey, where was y'all? Like, where y'all been at the whole day? And it was like, we went to Billy's house or whatever. We was just chilling. We just told him the whole story, and then went to class. The rest of the day was like regular school day. And then this is a crazy part, bro. Fast forward 2 weeks. My dad calls me into his room. It's been 2 weeks now. I think I'm in the clear. Nobody knows about it. Like, I'm cool. Like, it happened. It's not gonna happen again. My dad calls me into my parents' room, and he's like, "Give me your phone." I'm like, "Okay, but why?" And he was like, "I know you skipped school 2 weeks ago." I was like, "What? Like, how do you know that?" Cause Billy's mom doesn't know you, and Ashley's mom doesn't know you either. Ashley's mom knows me, but she doesn't know you. So nobody could have told you. The daggone gym teacher didn't even know what was going on. So literally nobody could have told you, except my sister or Mackenzie. So honestly thought it was Mackenzie. I thought she was mad or whatever, because at that time we weren't on the best of terms, but we weren't on bad terms. You feel me? I thought she snitched on me. I blamed her, but she didn't tell on me. My sister didn't tell on me, because honestly, as much as my sister gets on my nerves, she a real one for real. She a real one, bro. Honestly, this is what I think happened. My dad took my phone in the middle of the night one night or in the morning, because in the morning he will always come into our rooms and stuff and just see how we are or whatever. So I think he came in my room one morning and unlocked my phone, because he had a fingerprint on my phone. Unlocked my phone and read the messages, and one of the messages I typed the whole, you feel me? I typed everything that happened that day to one of my friends, and I didn't delete it. So I think he read that. Out of the blue, give me your phone, and I had my phone taken for I want to say a month or two. It was a long time for real. I remember I just remember being bored in school. Bro, not having your phone in school, it makes your days so much longer. It makes them so much more boring too. And it's when you don't work, you listen to music, right? Or when your teacher don't give you work, or when you're done with your work, you go on your phone, go on Instagram, play games or whatever, you feel me? Text your friends, you feel me? Text your girl or whatever. And I couldn't do that, you feel me? I was bored out of my mind. I was forced to do all my homework. I don't do homework. Well, now I do, but back then I didn't do homework. I was down bad, but down bad, horrific. He had a little talk with me or whatever. He had a little talk with me, took my phone, and I thought he was gonna punish me straight. You feel me? But hey, I'm grateful for the experience, for real. It taught me a lot. Never lie to my dad again. I was a devious child. You feel me? Honestly, I feel like I've grown a lot since that happened. But yeah, y'all, that's the story. It really wasn't a crazy story. It was just really hectic and all over the place. It was just a weird, crazy day. Let me know if y'all wanna see another story time video. Honestly, I enjoyed that day, but I did not enjoy the consequences. You feel me? Every action, everything you do has a consequence. That's what my dad has always told me. Yeah, I think I really just wanted to do it because I've never really been to my friend's house or really actually been out with my friends, because my parents will always say no. So pretty sure that's why I did it. But if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and if you're not new and you've watched all my videos before, why are you not subscribed? Subscribe, please. Let's run it up. You feel me? Let's hit 100 subs soon. You feel me? Let's just keep growing, building. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram too, and on TikTok. You feel me? I hope this story wasn't all over the place, and I hope y'all enjoyed this. God bless y'all. Joe out. Peace.